Imagine giving your AI agents a literal superpower, completely for free, without breaking a single platform's terms of service. Hello, beautiful people. I am Abdul Rahman, and today we are hacking together an infinite memory machine for Claude and your CLI agents. We are linking your entire digital brain to your terminal using a lightweight Obsidian setup. No monthly fees, no complicated APIs, just pure, unfiltered context on demand. Let's dive in and look at the blueprint. To start, you need to decide which platform's data you want to use. For this tutorial, I'll show you how to use Claude's data because the export process is incredibly fast. First, log into your platform of choice, whether that's Claude, OpenAI, or Gemini. For Claude, go to the Settings tab, navigate to the Privacy panel, and click on the Export Data option at the bottom. Click that and wait a few minutes. All your exported data will be sent directly to your email address. Setting up the folders. Once you receive it, close the browser and open your File Manager Finder on a Mac or File Explorer on Windows. Locate your exported data zip file and extract it. Copy that newly extracted folder. Make sure you have Obsidian installed and set up. For this test, I've created a new folder named Obsidian Brain. Inside that, I've set up a raw folder where I've already added the chat files. I generated all the folders in this Obsidian Vault manually, but you can set this up yourself and organize your exported files however you like. Running the CLI tools. Next, open that folder in your terminal or command prompt if you're using Windows. Ensure you have a CLI tool installed like Codex, Gemini CLI, or Claude Code. If you want a great free option, I highly suggest using Codex or Gemini CLI so you don't have to spend money on Claude tokens. Configuring the Obsidian Vault. After that, open your Obsidian app. In the sidebar, you'll see your vault's name. If you're creating a new one and don't see it right away, click on Manage Vaults and select Open Folder as Vault. Choose the folder you just created containing all your files, in my case, Obsidian Brain. Now, set up your Gemini CLI, ensuring it's running right within your Obsidian folder. I've already uploaded a comprehensive guide on my blog, and I'll attach the link below. You just need to copy the prompt from that guide and paste it into your terminal. This prompt contains all the necessary instructions to generate your second brain and instruct your agent. Processing and linking. Grant the necessary permissions for the session and wait for it to process. In the background, you will see nodes starting to appear. These represent the files in our brain. As it works, you'll notice the lines starting to connect the dots. I'll fast forward through this processing part. By the way, this entire process is totally free. You can use the free versions of Gemini CLI or Codex without needing a paid Claude subscription to build this kind of context vault in Obsidian. The final result. We're back, and the vault processing is complete. You can see all the nodes are now fully connected. Sometimes it won't make all the connections on the very first try. You might need to run it 2 or 3 times to get your desired results with all the proper tags and linking. You can customize the prompt according to your needs, whether you want to link specific tasks, keywords, or specific files. It will dynamically start linking all of them. Once your brain is ready, you can connect it to any CLI tool or agentic workflow, giving your AI the total, complete context of everything. You no longer need to constantly export, copy, and paste data or explain things to every new agent over and over again. That's my setup. Make sure you extract the value from this workflow. If you found this helpful, hit share and subscribe for more cool stuff like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.